Hollywood, Florida. It's day 0. We're hanging out, getting to know everybody, catching up, talking about business, talking about operations, processes for how to make money running a gym.
I think it's Thursday, day one. It's breakfast time almost, so we just got up, get ready, and ready to eat some good breakfast. And I think here in a little bit we're gonna start masterminding. The experience so far has been great. We got here last night and there was already tons of food and good people, so the house itself is just freaking awesome, and so it's been great.
I think people share, integrate, and open up a whole lot more of these environments than they do in like a kind of typical structured conference room type environment. So it's really fun to do this. I'm super excited. I definitely say everybody here are the type of people that tend to share more, aren't afraid to give, and share some of what's working for them. You know, you guys are all here because you're at a certain level of success or higher. So I don't need to tell you how to go looking for the information. You know, the goal for me is just to facilitate discussion, open up discussion, create some bigger thinking, and then let you guys, you know, in that space in between sessioning, fill in the voids with discussion amongst each other.
I mean, I think as a sort of general statement, less tends to be more, right? And at the same time, you do have to really know yourself, because some people thrive in the chaos. And just be present in this moment. Feeling, aware, present. This is what it means to be focused. What I love about what we just did, but even more intensely we'll do tomorrow, is that it's physiologically impossible to worry when you're really doing the breathwork practice.
Rather than, okay, sell this front-end offer for $500, then have to resell them again into ongoing, it's like, no, just pick your option now. The auto-enroll, super, super simple on that. That's definitely a new part of it, like just a more assumed closing versus like asking for permission to sell people things every time. It's like, well, they just paid for the first month, of course they want to stay. Like, you don't need to ask them and sell them again.
And welcome to Mind Games, the show that's all about the human mind, your mind, my mind. How they interact can be amazingly entertaining. No more volunteers. No more Excuse me. All right, no more volunteers? Yes, I'm gonna.
She was like, he's scaring me, he doesn't look good. And then all of a sudden he hit the floor and I went, oh, a nurse. Nobody else is gonna do anything. So Holly and I are both nurses and I was like, God, this is gonna ruin the event.
It's okay, I'm dead. So now, we're going to move on to the real part of the show. For those of you who had no idea, this is more than just a Mind Games show. This is a murder mystery. And I have just been murdered by one of you.
Day 2 at the Big Little Gyms Mastermind event in Hollywood Beach, Florida. Last night, super cool. We did this murder mystery dinner where we had to solve a mystery. The guy actually faked dying. It was pretty funny because some people actually jumped up and tried to save him. But super cool. The cool thing about these events is like we spent yesterday workshopping and doing those types of things. However, a big piece is we also do a lot of personal interaction. So it's not just like a seminar where you do a thing, and then go home, go to sleep. The idea is that we interact with ideas and then we interact with each other. One of the big things about the world of podcasting is, I think, a lot of conversation creates some of the furthering of ideas. So you can talk about the thing, but because you're interacting with another person, it starts to bring deeper levels of those ideas. And so when we're here at these events, we're out of our normal environment. We're not under our normal stressors of work and day-to-day life and our gyms and all of that. And so, I've talked to a few people just from yesterday, and you can already see that they've got a lot of clarity that they can go back with. And so if you're looking to change, you'll always get more productivity out of getting out of your environment and making one clear change, as opposed to always being in your environment and just reacting all the time. So super cool day one, looking forward to day two. We've got a couple of people coming in to speak, and then we're gonna work out again.
The less intentional we are, the more dissatisfied we are. What it takes is deep work. And that's what we're gonna do now. You guys down for some deep work? That was weak as f***. You guys down for some deep work?
And here we are, day two, Bigelow Gym's event here in Hollywood Beach, Florida. We're about to eat. And the coolest part about these evenings is we're just gonna hang out and keep talking about all the stuff that we've already talked about. So, thanks for listening, and we'll see you soon.
We're going to be doing a poached pear salad, red wine poached pear salad with crumbled blue cheese and toasted pepita seeds, followed by butter poached asparagus and filet mignon with red wine sauce.
Even though I've been to another Big Little Gyms event with him before, this one, I got it. I really get the value in it for him, because it's so important that he has a community of like-minded individuals, other gym owners that are going through the exact same thing he's going through, trying to do the same things he's trying to do, and they're kind of all in the same boat.